Hi guys, something pretty awesome's come in the post. It's a massive bag of bits. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. So let's have a see what's inside. Okay, so what we've got here is just a couple of examples. What it is, essentially, I may as well explain that first, eh? It's a bag of miscasts. So in here is just a massive amount of stuff that went wrong. Someone else's misfortune is my gain, and this is where having a friend who casts a load of stuff comes really in handy, especially with the stuff that he does cast. So we've got some wheels here. This is... Oh, sorry. An example of one of the wheels I'm using on the truck, the truck that I'm working on at the moment. That's awesome, and of course, all it was just a miscast there. It wasn't filled up to the top, or there was a big bubble. And that there is now a wheel sunk in the ground. Just needs a bit of sanding. Same thing with that one there. Let's have a see what else we've got in here. Right, okay. This here is another one, but it's hollow. It's crunchy. But what it has got is it's got this really cool effect that you can see there. And what I'll do is I'll just find one of the barrels, because I've noticed, I had a little peek beforehand, there's a barrel that's done that. Ah, here we go. So this is one of the barrels. As you can see there, it's got this really nice sort of oil barrel that's been used for like as a fire pit for quite some time, and the rust has sort of created holes and things. There's another one here actually. There's another example there. Again, you can sort of see through the sides there. I really like the effect that gives, so that's going to make it quite fragile. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use that in scenery and whatnot. And the whole idea of this is that it can be used for all sorts of stuff. I mean, that there is a miscast engine, and stick it in the ground like that, and you've basically got a scrap counter for a game like Gorkamorka, or an objective if you're playing orcs, that sort of thing. It's just there, it just works. It doesn't take much. I've got more examples of some engines that haven't cast properly, like that there, and of course you can take ones that have cast kind of properly, but you're missing like little bits like that. It's a bit snapped off there. This here is just flash, and just take a saw to it, and then you could just do the same thing as this and give it a bit more variation. So that's that thing there. There's another one with a little bit more to it. We've got, I mean, not all of it's ruined actually. This one here is fairly, and it looks like a wheel, right? But the only problem is that bit there. But you point that bit of the ground perfectly fine, so I can use that for a vehicle if I need to. This here is, well, this one's just an absolute mess, isn't it? There's not much to there, but you could have it like just a bit sticking out the ground like that. I love it. These wheels, incidentally, I will be doing a video on soon. Got another example here. It's not going to come out great on the camera, but there's little patches and dints and things in the side of the tyre wall, a bit like the wheels that you find in the Mad Max video game. I really like the way that's been done. These wheels again are from Foxbox, but I'll do a video on them. We've got stuff like this here, nice and wobbly. That bit's not usable, but these bits here, I've got some really quite nice panelling on those bits going on there. Ooh, we've got some really big panel bits here. Obviously something went wrong in this section here, and you got this, it's not been filled up to the top, but again, that by itself is a really cool looking barricade. Just stick a bit of stuff around it. Really nice detailing on those panels. This is pretty much exactly the same, but slightly taller. As you can see, loads of detail on the bottom there. I mean, this is just amazing. I'm going to have such good fun using this. The whole idea, and one of the main reasons I requested it, is one, so I could do some scenery, and if I just lay that down there, you can see that would add a lot to a piece like this. You can sort of put it on the base like that. It just makes it look that more 3D. Because as you can see, if you've been watching my channel a while, you'll notice I work in styrene sheet, and this is an example here of one of my more 3D terrain pieces where I've sort of laid the panelling on angles and things, and you've got the girder work as well. But just simply by adding just that to the base, I mean, already it starts to look a bit more derelict, and it starts to add a bit more variation to it and makes it look more 3D, to be honest. And well, that's it really. There's a load more in that bag, but it's a lot of it's more of the same and other little bits and bobs that have all gone wrong. But yeah, I was really chuffed to get this in the post and just had to make a video for you guys because I absolutely love it. They just the detail on it, and the fact that was going to end up in a bin potentially, and I can use it as just scrap to strewn around the place. I absolutely love it. And that's all I wanted to say really, guys. So not really much else to say other than thank you very much for watching. Oh, leave me comments down in the description. Leave me comments in the comments section what you think of the bag and any ideas you've got for all the gubbins and miscasts that I've got. Any cool ideas of things I can do with this, I'm very open to hearing. So I've got a load of it. I'm going to be here for weeks trying to figure out where to put it all, to be honest. Yeah, that was all. Yeah, right. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay well.